And now we can get to the main gentleman of discussion today. Even though we talked about it briefly, I thought this was going to be swept under the rug. I initially thought academics in this 15-year-old situation was going to be swept up under the rug.
Basta.
I did not foresee this coming whatsoever. So, just to bring everybody up to speed once again, if you didn't catch the last one, DJ Akademiks, a well-known internet personality and podcaster, is under intense scrutiny after making an inappropriate and sexually suggestive comments toward a 15-year-old Twitch streamer during a live stream on January 23rd. The incident, which was captured on video and shared across social media, has sparked outrage online, with many demanding accountability for the controversial comments, which Ack has, of course. I played that video too, where he pretty much took accountability for it. But in a sense, he actually crashed out because he couldn't believe that something like that went so far. Something he thought was being playful to someone he calls a little bro, he didn't feel like it was something that would go that far. But like I said, we're going to play the video down here, of course, to where you can literally hear why something like that should have never even taken place. I don't know why the fuck. Why I hate web. Tribune.com, if you're looking at this, stop with your bullshit ads. But anyway, you can literally hear where this 15-year-old was starting to even become very uncomfortable with this situation as well. So the incident, which was captured on video, shared across social media, sparked outrage online. Okay, so the first video, which shared on Twitter, shows an unnamed individual speaking to Noir GXD, the 15-year-old streamer, during a conversation on Discord, which, of course, more information and context to this. So Ack has a Discord to pretty much where he has different fans of his show or his live stream that come on there, and he pretty much interacts with them on there, and he interacts with different streamers. He gets different streamers popping, this, that, and the third. You've had likes of Aiden Ross, Cosnot, things like that have even possibly come from there, and he pretty much gave advice on and helped them with their platform and get them going. Not to say, like I said, it's a definite that Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross came from there, but you have him as their friends. Of course, Aiden Ross, like I said, someone that has been on Akademiks podcast, his live stream so many different times. Of course, he even took the time to even say, like, yo, I don't necessarily need those guys at all. You never even seen me on their show like that. He's built this whole thing on his own. So for him to even have this whole multi-million-dollar live stream business, if you will, he should have been a little bit more responsible and took a little bit more, not just accountability, but just a lot more. I guess just a lot more responsibility in what was going on in the conversation. So they're putting context, of course, to what it actually is said in the video, but I'll just play it here.
If Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude, would you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yo, you can have. Wait.
If I can't fuck you, I'm cutting you off.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Nah,
you just suck a dick though.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
With it. Yo, bro.
Yo, like, I'm serious. So there's not another 15-year-old you could bust down.
You go to school?
Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
Alright, if she threw you the box, would you smash?
No, because I'm 15.
What I mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What I mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
It will be grooming.
It'd be what?
Grooming.
That has nothing to do with you.
Nah, imagine no.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I am 15. I hope you know that, bro. You trying to
Sound like
get?
you
Oh,
scared of women, bro.
I'm
there's
not
a
scared of
woman.
women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case? You trying to put them on a case?
So?
What you mean? So that's weird.
Trying to look out. You know all the rappers lost their virginity to like old women, right? Like,
And that's the example right there where you say to yourself, okay, that's the worst example you could make. All the rappers lost their virginity to older women. Understand this, right? We are in a cancel culture, number one. Two, we are in now a society that is heavily has a magnifying glass on this type of shit. So again, with you knowing that as a live streamer and someone that is a reporter, like you've covered the Diddy case for months, Zach. You should have had some type of thought in your mind that said, yo, this joke is not okay on live stream. Regardless if it's in the Discord or not, this was still on this kid's live stream. I don't think you knew that part. And the worst part of this is, it's not the fact that Noir was. It's not the fact that Noir was already telling you, you know, hey, I'm 15 years old. I'm 15 years old. I'm 15 years old. I'm 15 years old. It's not the fact that he kept saying that part to you, right? That's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is the kid just turned 15 years old and he looks 12. He looks between 8 and 12 years old. He does not look like the regular 15-year-old, does he? He doesn't look like he even has facial hair at this point. So for you to be on a live stream talking about you're going to send some girls to his house, or even asking the weirdo question of if he wasn't a dude, or if you wasn't a dude, would you fuck this guy? If you even asking those type of questions to someone that looks like they're between 8 and 12 years old in the live stream, dog, I don't see how you didn't realize that this was a fucked up situation that you was putting yourself in. Like I said, just by looking at this kid, you don't make that type of joke. I know you're saying to yourself, hey, these kids nowadays, especially this young, they make those type of jokes all the time. Yes, that is very fucking true. Playing devil's advocate on this, that's very fucking true. Let's be honest here. These kids, that kid right there, his age group makes those type of jokes all the goddamn time. Okay? Let's be honest here. But even just by looking on that particular thing, I couldn't tell if he was whispering to someone or he was looking at his own live stream chat and doing the, I'm saying, peace sign to it. But from what I got from that is he possibly even could have been setting y'all up for that okie doke. Which again, you should have been more responsible in noticing that. For him to even be consistently saying, yo, I'm 15, yo, I'm 15, yo, I'm 15, you trying to get them on a case, da-da-da-da-da. Yo, that's grooming. Him saying those things out loud on a live stream, dog, you should have been a little bit more responsible in noticing that in particular. Like I said, the culture that we are in, you should have known better than to make those type of jokes. And I get you're trying to use the whole he's my little brother type of thing. We joke like that all the time. Dog, that's not your family, number one. Number two, that's not in the privacy of y'all hanging out together that you're making those jokes. Again, I have to emphasize you are on a public live stream to where parents are not only listening, but other children are also listening. Okay? So let's think about this, right? What if his mom was to walk in and hear him even talking about that type of thing? What if his mom was sitting right the fuck there when that happened? Let's think about that. What if the mom was sitting right there when that happened initially? You know what ends up happening to you now, Ak?
All right, looks like we talking about DJ Akademiks today. And I ain't gonna lie, I know bro is sweating bullets right now. This is one of them situations where I just know Akademiks thought it was gonna come and go, but people have been harping on this situation for days and it just got worse. So I've seen a lot of people talking about this situation and what should be done about it and giving publicity and shining a light on this whole situation. But what I hadn't seen up until just a few seconds ago was somebody taking real action against Akademiks. But that all changes today because Byron Blake, I don't know if y'all know who Byron Blake is or not, but he's a YouTuber, battle rapper. I don't know which one he likes to be called. I'm gonna call him a YouTuber though, because he does be on YouTube and he is a YouTuber. There's this YouTuber named Byron Blake who I be following and I mess with, who just posted a video up on his channel titled "Formal Complaint Filed Against DJ Akademiks After Wild Convo with the 15-year-old in Discord Chat." Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I seen this title, I thought Byron was just gonna be reporting that somebody had filed a formal complaint. I didn't realize when I clicked the video that what I was gonna be watching was Byron himself filing a formal complaint. Byron was out here filing paperwork like he's the HR department for the culture. He ain't just spilled the tea, bro. Filed it, notarized it, and sent it express delivery to the authorities. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm here for it. Yeah. I co-sign this activity right here. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and play y'all some of Byron's videos so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Now, all throughout the community lately, it's been a lot of fuss about what's considered snitching and what's not considered snitching. In this case, I'm going to leave it up to y'all whether y'all want to say it's snitching or not, but it has to be discussed. It has to be addressed. A formal complaint has been filed against DJ Akademiks for sexual exploitation of a child, sexual solicitation of a child.
All right, so let's get right into the meat and potatoes here. So you can see that Byron has up on his screen this right here. This is the cyber tip line. And for those of you who don't know what the cyber tip line is, it is a place to report child sexual exploitation online or just in general. I don't guess it's got to be online. And what they do is pretty simple. So their overview on their website says NCMEC's cyber tip line is the nation's centralized reporting system for the online exploitation of children. The public and electronic service providers can make reports of suspected online enticement of children for sexual acts and a whole bunch of other stuff, as you can read right there on the screen. It says every child deserves a safe childhood. All right, so this is where you go when you have information of things like what happened in DJ Akademiks Discord and you want to report it to somebody. It's pretty simple. So we can see Byron on this page that's got a bunch of questions that he needs to fill out. Now, he started this video talking about, you know, some people might call this snitching, some people might not, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I don't think this right here is snitching. Like, even the most toughest of gangsters and hardened of criminals would do something about the type of behavior that Akademiks was exhibiting. Go to the...
I think that's the part that, you know, yeah, that's not snitching. That's not snitching. That's not snitching. You know why it's not snitching? Because it's public knowledge. He is reporting on something that is public knowledge. It's not like he robbed a bank with Akademiks and nobody knew. We're talking about something that someone took offense to seeing. This is no different than me seeing, I don't know. This is no different than me seeing something going on with a Walmart employee right in front of my face. Like, say I'm at the cash register and a Walmart employee is denying me service type of shit. You can file a complaint. That's not snitching. That's this motherfucker. Y'all supposed to be providing me a service, and he's not providing me the service. That's not snitching. That's complaining about the service. Okay? What he is doing is filing a complaint about the service that Akademiks is giving, which is the sexual exploitation of a minor. That's really what this is. He is pretty much letting people know that you cannot get away, streamer or not, celebrity or not, you cannot just get away with doing this type of shit in everyone's face. That's what this comes down to. And I, for one, agree with this. Because like I keep saying, Axe should have took more accountability in not saying anything right there. Because here's the thing. If we never heard DJ Akademiks' voice, would we be talking about this right now? Yes, in DJ Axe Discord, but if we didn't hear his voice asking the kid anything, would we be talking about this? No.
Penitentiary and ask them dudes how they feel about people who exploited children, and you gonna find the answer real quick. Most people do not consider protecting the children snitching, right? And I think Byron knows that, but I think he's also aware that, you know, we do have people in these comments defending Akademiks. So it's like, I know y'all gonna call me a snitch, but I don't care.
It had to be done, man. At some point, we got to draw the line. Like, at some point, we have to show these kids that there are boundaries between kids and adults. There's no reason for a close to 40-year-old man to be on the internet asking a 15-year-old boy his sexual preference and if he would have sex with, you know, an adult man. Like, that's not the type of stuff that you should be talking about with these kids. And these kids need to know that if something like this is going on, don't just sit back and let it happen. Like, talk about it, explain it. So I know y'all gonna probably clown me. It's probably gonna be a million people call me a snitch, and that's okay. Whatever y'all want to say, it is what it is. But Akademiks, you're going down.
Yeah, no, I don't think nobody's gonna be calling.
Now, I want y'all to understand, this isn't just him filing a complaint to the websites. This is him filing a formal complaint, okay? This is something that the court of law is seeing. This formal complaint is being filed to the court.
Byron a snitch behind doing this right here. I don't even think he's gonna hear the rumble of the word snitch be mentioned when it comes to him filing this report. I think most people, the general public, they gonna be on your side, Byron, like nationwide.
You going down, kid. Ain't no way you thought you was getting away with that one, man. You crazy, bro. What's wrong with you? And I ain't knocking nobody for how they get their money, but I'm seeing a lot of people monetizing the situation, and ain't nobody actually took the steps to make sure you get the label that you supposed to have, so these kids know to stay away from you and this don't happen again, bro. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you ain't did nothing, then them people gonna say he ain't did nothing, it's all good. But if you did it, hey, man, hey, you got to be brought up on charges, bro. You gonna play that rich guy? I'ma call 911 security. I done heard you talk about calling the police and being a civilian before. So this some civilian activity. You can't snitch on a civilian, man. Hey, man.
He said a word for that, didn't he? Ak has always said, and you probably have heard him say, "Hey, if you do something wrong, I'm a civilian. I must tell." You've heard Akademiks say that himself on his own live, that I am a citizen and I work with the authorities. And if something was to happen, yes, I am not Cameron, I am telling on my neighbor. You've heard him say that. So this is your karma, Ak.
Yeah, it's going down. Y'all see it right here. I ain't faking. I ain't playing. man, you're going down. This ain't no ploy. This ain't no, hey, tap in with me or none of that. Hey, you're going down. I can't say it enough. You're going. This ain't no different than you coming on the deck and we saying, hey, dude can't be over. Hey, roll it up. You can't be over here, bro. Get on up there. And when the people come over there, I tell them, man, dude can't come over here. Y'all know what he did. He can't come over here. That ain't snitching. That's putting you with your kind, nigga. So, no, you finna get labeled, identified, roll out, man. Hey, we don't need that, man. And this just ain't about that little dude. This about all the kids that watch you. This about all the kids that follow you. This is about all the kids who you done contributed to their death over the year. All them kids from Chicago, bro. You been preying on kids for years, man. All them kids from Chicago that you made believe that they could get out through the clout. They out there dying for clout. Because they thinking, oh, I'm going to get a story by Akademiks and that's going to turn me up. And like, nah, bro, you've been exploiting kids for too long, man. It's time, man. So, yeah, call me what you want to call me, man. But, hey.
That is the laugh of a man that is doing God's work right there. Now, you can see by the time he finishes it, it says any information you provide here will become part of the official report. You aren't mandated or required to complete any of these fields nor be contacted, but providing your contact information may allow the cyber tip line to gather additional information. Yeah, I'm sure all they got to do is look online and they'll have all the information that they need. But you can see from the screenshots, there was a couple questions there. The first one was, I'm reporting something that happened to myself, someone I know, or somebody else, right? So you don't have to be the victim to report on here. You could just be aware of what happened. It asked where the incident happened, online, offline, or both. He put online, which it did. It asked him to choose an option that best described the incident, and he put someone chatting online with a child. I don't know what the rest of it says, but it seems pretty accurate. And this is how you know what Akademiks did was foul. It was wrong. This is how you know it was legally wrong, because these...
Okay, so was this incident on one time or ongoing? He put ongoing. Where did the incident happen? Online. Please choose the option that best describes your incident. You will be able to select or other categories later if your situation fits multiple scenarios. Someone chatting online with a child. Are there additional items you are reporting today? Yada, yada, yada. Of course, you see the sexual abuse down there, nudes or sexual images, videos of a child, misleading words manipulated to display sexual content. All of those things are in the complaint as well.
Questions that are in this questionnaire specifically are applicable to this situation. And one of the options on there was someone chatting online with the child about sex. That might be the one that he selected in that drop down box, which is exactly what Akademiks was doing, which is enough to make a report.
So you can see right here, so someone chatting online with a child about sex, he checked that off. He also checked off someone offering something of value to a child in return for sexual acts, money, food, shelter, or ride, clothing, drugs, which he was offering money, of course, seeing that that's how these dudes get famous. Then you have the other question down here, do you or the child victim currently feel in physical danger because of the incident? He put, I don't know.
As you could clearly see. But after he answered them questions, it gave him this message right here that said, it sounds like this is urgent. Would you like to be connected to a specialist? So when he was filling this out, just based on the information he gave them, which was accurate information, the cyber tip line said, hey, bro, we think this might be an urgent situation, which it is. Right now, Byron goes through this whole form. He filled this out. I don't know if this is going to result in some kind of legal action against Akademiks. I don't know if, you know, the kid he was talking to's parents have to do something, or if the police are able to pursue a prosecution even without the parent and the child wanting that to happen. I'm not 100% on that, but hey, it looks like Byron got out here. He filed an official report. He the only person I seen online that actually.
So with that comes them investigating Akademiks' lives. They're going to investigate him on YouTube. Pretty much he's not going to be, I don't think he's going to be on YouTube for a while. I really don't think after this, I highly doubt if we do see him on live on YouTube, it'll be him saying he's taking a vacation or a break for a while, and it'll be his farewell video for right now. I don't see him being able to even go live right now, to be honest with you. If he does, I'll be very surprised. But with this also comes them investigating his videos, them investigating his live streams, his Discord itself. They're gonna investigate a lot of different things on Academics just to see if he is doing all of those things in other ways other than him talking to a 15-year-old on live stream. They're going to investigate all of those with this formal complaint. If a lawsuit ensues after this, then it's going to get even worse. And of course, this will probably, more than likely go to court. And of course, we'll see instead of Academics doing a live stream on his court case, we'll be doing a live stream on Academics court case. So already he has been banned from Twitch. Now, this isn't the first time he has been banned from Twitch, of course, but he has now officially been and the ban also they're saying is possibly permanent. They're saying that this ban might possibly be permanent. So let's head over here real quick. This is from hip hop hot news, or hot hip hop news, excuse me. And they're saying that Twitch has banned him and it might be permanent. Twitch has reportedly banned DJ Akademiks as the streamer has been dealing with grooming allegations after a clip surfaced online in which he appeared to ask a 15-year-old about his sex life. Twitch has not provided an explanation for the ban, but some users online are theorizing it has to do with calling Aiden Ross on stream. The site permanently banned Ross in 2023. Now, that's another thing, too. So, Aiden Ross, his boy, was also banned permanently from Twitch also. And he kept getting like literal raids. It wasn't like it wasn't like people were just raiding his channel as far as sending a bunch of followers and streamers there. No, they were actually sending police to Aiden Ross's home. People were actually calling police and having his home raided, okay, for trafficking, allegedly. Fans on social media have had plenty of jokes in the wake of Academics' ban. Dude been shitty for years. Why are people just catching on? One user wrote on Twitter, the Academics TV account eventually provided an explanation, writing, banned because he called Aiden on stream to talk with Kendrick cousin after Aiden paid $10,000 to buy hospital beds and wheelchairs for Kendrick's cousin. Regardless of the post, fans weren't buying it. One fan responded, bullshit, it's because he's a pedophile. Ask your 50-year-old if he's ready to be penetrated. Now, both things are true. Okay, so yes, Academics did call Aiden Ross on live, and Aiden is banned from Twitch, which I don't think necessarily that is necessarily a reason why he got banned, because Fresh and Fit, his boy from Fresh and Fit, he calls him all the time, literally all the time. Fresh and Fit is banned not only from all their websites, but they're also demonetized completely on YouTube. So he calls up Byron from Fresh and Fit. Myron, excuse me. He calls Myron from Fresh and Fit all the time when it comes to the criminal cases. So I really don't think it's a situation where he called Aiden and got banned on Twitch. I doubt a phone call is what got you banned on Twitch, dog. That's you pretty much faking the funk there. Twitch partner Academics has been banned. But like I said, look at the ban history for Twitch streamer Academics. So let me see this here real quick, because I always wanted to see what that was actually. So he's been banned 5 days. His longest ban was for 14 days, and this happened about 9 hours ago. So as of today, he is completely banned. Says check mark unbanned after 3 days. So he was unbanned after 3 days before, then he was unbanned after 14 days, then he was unbanned after 7 days, and he was unbanned after 14 days again. So this is now, like I said, his 5th time being banned. But I think, like I said, this is more so a thing where he's going to be permanently banned from Twitch. I don't think he's going to be returning back to it. And Twitch pretty much used to be like his bread and butter. Twitch was originally his bread and butter before YouTube. YouTube was more so as far as his live stream goes. YouTube was always just a hub for him putting out the videos for like the war on Chirac and shit like that, and other hip hop news and things like that. It was never the hub that it is now, to where he does the live streams and syncs everything together. So if you think about it, like Ak is pretty much, he pretty much was the starter guy for even what I do. Okay, so a lot of things that his live stream pretty much is the blueprint to a lot of what guys do right now, which is just live streaming not only everyday news, but just live streaming general, their everyday life and things like that. And Ak pretty much was the, besides DDG, Ak was the original guy that was doing that, the original online podcaster, if you will. As far as like I said, the regular news and hip hop news and shit like that. That's what I'm really furthering. I'm not talking about just podcasting in general. I'm talking about just for the average live streamer on YouTube. Ak pretty much was the big guy that everybody looked at as the blueprint to how to do this shit. So it's kind of crazy now that he's got the rabbit has the gun, in a sense, on him now. But this isn't the first time that Ak has been under scrutiny for these type of actions with minors, as well as his homeboys. So let's take it back. Let's take it all the way back to when. Let me see. I don't know if I wonder if I still have that one. I know I have the boom, but hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I have the old video of him talking about when he had no problem. Let me see. When he had no problem with talking to 17-year-olds on the college campus. Let me see if I have still have the old video here. I believe I do. Yeah, I believe I do down here. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, see, remember I covered if you guys remember, I covered Akademiks before when the whole rape case came out. And pretty much he had this video that was going on. Let me see, full Akademiks lost stream now. There was this video that was going on where he pretty much admitted that if a girl, but whether it was a girl between 17 or 21, he wouldn't necessarily care. Hold on, let me just pull that up real quick. Let me see, 17. I think this is it right here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Doesn't care. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. I know I can find it somewhere. It's gonna play.
20 or a 17 or a 20. And to keep it real, if you think about it, a bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
So with that comes, or should I say, with that type of ideology Akademiks has already had, also comes with him doing things like this.
Saying that there's no difference between a 17-year-old and a 20-year-old, that he would still have sex with a 17-year-old, if she had an ID or something like that. If you guys want to see the context of the post, then just look. But it was giving very much creepy, pervy vibes, right? So I was looking at his face, and I was just like, why does his face look so familiar to me right now? So then I'm like, hold on. This is the same, dude that was in my request that I found so weird, because he didn't really put anything. All he put was like a heart, and I thought that was so weird. Here y'all go. I know people was not gonna believe me, so yeah. And you not gonna say nothing in my DMs but just a heart. And I think that was like bait for me to text back, but I never texted back because I'm just like, what am I supposed to say to this? I looked at my likes, and why out of all my pictures that I have on my Instagram, he only liked the one that I have in a bathing suit. So mind you, I looked at my likes, and I didn't even remember dude's name for real. So I just put I am, because that's all I remembered. But I'm scrolling down, and ding, 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 he's right here under a picture with me on my bathing suit. Everybody that keeps saying she's 18, it's legal, she legal. You're weird. If you're literally waiting for girls to turn 18 just to, do stuff with them, you're like a predator, bro. That's just weird. I don't understand what a 30-year-old would want to do with somebody that's 18 that didn't even graduate high school yet. I didn't graduate yet. I'm still in high school. I'm still in high school. At the end of the day, my mind, I'm still a child. I am still a child at the end of the day. I feel like sending a heart in my DMs and liking my picture is you fishing for me to respond to you. And I would think that was weird if he was trying to do that, because I don't know why. I am 18, still living in my mama's house. Still got teddy bears on my goddamn bed. Come on. So I seen this post in the shave room, him saying,
bruh, it's shit like that going around. But then you, like I said, you keep thinking back. It's but wait, it gets worse. You faking your age and shit.
I don't know why he lies about your age. Asian is beautiful.
Welcome to T. Jones TV, where we mind the business that pays us. It just happens to be theirs.
Want me to be the villain so bad. It's come on. I'm 24. This nigga's 34. He's 10 years, damn near 11 years older than me. You think I'm really bullying a grown-ass man like that? That's crazy. That's crazy to think that I could bully a nigga that's almost 11 years older than me. And that's mad bigger than me at that. I'm damn near 120 pounds. What's the worst that I could do? To be honest, watch when AK does interviews. Every time that somebody asks him his age, he gonna be like, oh, I'm 32. Oh, yeah. No, nigga. He says that he's younger so he could fuck with... Did I mention that when I first met AK, this nigga told me he said that he was 29. AK told me that he was 29 when I first met him. And then I randomly seen his ID card. I'm like, first of all, it wasn't even me. My mom told me that he was 34. I looked at his ID. I was like, yeah, he really is 1989, I think. Why do you have to lie about your age? Nobody's judging you. Nobody is judging you about your age. Why do you keep saying you're 31, 32? That's not cool.
You even been lying about how old you are to women out here, dog. It's little shit like that it's shit that adds up. I keep saying it. I said the same thing with the same nigga that you defend all the time, You defend even Drake with this same shit. That's why people are calling you out to be a weirdo. Because people are already calling you a weirdo for defending Drake. But you out here, you can't defend this shit that you do. I remember when your boy was on blast. I remember when Lil Boom was on blast. And he got kicked out of Walmart. This was your homeboy.
As you can see, I'm at Walmart by the customer right here. Damn, bro. Nigga can't even go on X videos, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta do better, man. I can't even get on X videos.
Your homeboy was looking up porn websites in a Walmart on cell phones.
To see if the phone worked. Like, I'm trying to get on X videos to see if the phone, like, got good quality in the video. I can't even see that. Oh, you right. You right. Wait, what's up, man? I'm trying to watch X videos, bro. What the fuck? Where the settings at? Like, damn, internet? Like, where I gotta go? Shit. I gotta get y'all my credit or some shit? Y'all gotta stop hoeing me, bro. It won't let me. Like, I'm on like 3 different computers, bro. X videos? Shit. Come on, man. Shit. God.
This is when he got kicked out.
Yeah, I know it's hard to remember. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Walmart got this shit bumping right now. Yo. What's up? What's up? The fuck y'all niggas doing up, bro? It's late as fuck. I don't even know if I disconnected yet. Yo, what's up, y'all? Bro, I'm at Walmart right now. Obviously, y'all can tell, nigga, this my home, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about? Fuck going to the mall, nigga. You see where you at? You fuck niggas see where you at? Do I have to flip the camera on you niggas? Like, y'all see where we at? We at Walmart. Fuck going to the mall. Look at this shit. I can get some AirPods right here. Nigga, I'm gonna go to no fucking mall, nigga. Look at this shitty ass Android. Look at this shit. Like, imagine toting one of these. If you ever tote one of these, you're a fucking bum, nigga. Look at this shit. Hold up. Xvideos.com.
I really want to see the raw video of what they're looking at of what you're doing.
On September 19th, 2021, officers responded to a Walmart safe.
Yeah, no, but this is 7 minutes now. Hold on.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it. Sorry, I just want to write it down so whenever I write my report. Fingers. Yeah. Follows. Then grabs.
Grab. A grab is straight assault. That's the fish right there. Where I'm going, straight down. Straight down.
Why is your hand out?
I just told you I was on edge, so I was trying to like on some like move on my way type. Which I do say, like, bro, I can straight apologize for that, like, but I did not touch nobody, and my intentions was not and is not to touch anybody. That's just straight. Yeah. That's just straight facts.
Okay.
So if it was only battery, why did you even need to take a plea with any other thing in it? Like, it's like basically simple assault.
It's a battery.
Yeah, but I'm guessing what I'm saying is...
But see, my thing is, what they alleged, which obviously is not true, but what they alleged caused them to add that. Me personally, I know I didn't do it. I didn't have a sexual battery charge. Like, psychosexual evaluation is watching porn or something like that. So for me, which I didn't, which I didn't do.
How close he is to her?
It's the same thing.
He probably did. Look.
So, here we go.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it.
She's like 7.
He lingers. Yeah, follows. Then grabs. Yeah.
I've never been more disappointed
Let me pause it real quick.
in my life.
'Cause
About
this is, I think this is a
someone
better.
who I consider a friend.
This is a much,
Some new video.
This is a much better angle of what he was actually doing here, so you guys can see.
Came out today about Boom. The video was flat out disgusting. That video was very obvious that somebody who I called a friend I didn't know as well I thought I knew him. I can't believe that Lil Boom sat here and gaslit me for 5 hours on my stream about something that was obvious as day. I can't believe it. Nigga, I can't believe it. Like, and I talked to him before stream and I said, hey, what you kind of told me don't sound too good. He came on stream and everything sounded worse. The more he talked, I was like, Jesus Christ. To me, it is abundant.
So as you can see in the video here up top, he was literally putting a phone up underneath the girl's skirt, as well as he was rubbing up against her passing by. He did this to multiple women, as well as he was looking at young girls in there. It was just, it was too much. Little Boom was doing way too much. Top Dre B, you stupid. Top 5 niggas always looking like they trying to escape lotion. Yeah, top 5 is an ashy ass nigga. Top 5 is an ashy ass nigga. The weirdo shit, the amount of weird, you're right, the amount of weirdo shit that Ak and his crew has been in question for is ridiculous, yo. He's your best friend and you don't believe he gaslights you for 5 hours? Yeah, that's another thing, right? Of course he's going to at first lie to you just to see if you're going to have his back the whole way. Duh. But yeah.
Dude, that's not my hand on
So
any.
you placed under arrest. Okay, so I'm not gonna.
Like, you just see my hand in the air at that point. You don't even see my hand on no. But yeah, like, at that point, these are the niggas that's going, they already got their mind up type. It ain't for them. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna be fine, like, accounts of that. That's why it's also like, bro, come on, man. And then he said I came there yesterday and I didn't do anything.
Like, Ak was crying in tears when this happened on his live stream, that his boy was doing this.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I ain't got too much to say, man. I'm Lord, bro.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest with dog. Listen, the things that have came out have not really worked in your favor. Honestly, it just don't look good, bro. It looks horrible. You know, this is me speaking very honestly, and Boom, I look at you as a friend. You know, I like, trust me. I always tell people my downfall always gonna be the people I love and I trust and I care about, because you could tell me a million times they're wrong. If they tell me A, I'm gonna want to believe them. So, like, I'm telling you, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to just like wrap my head around like a possible, you know, it's just, for example, when I watch the video, you're like, yo, I'm not following them. In my brain is saying, no, you're following them. Like, nigga, anybody with a brain would say that. You're following them. My nigga, as soon as they left, you turned that way and you walked that way behind them.
I just explained that though.
No,
That's what I'm saying. But I am, like, to call me something I'm not even having it. I'm not. So you can say, oh, that look crazy. It's not in your, like, the public ain't on your side. Like, that's cool.
think I've spoken enough on it, man. Man, that video is ugly, man. That video is just, again, and I don't think I'm brainwashed by the narrative before. It's just bad.
And everything else. Okay. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of things. Academics, are you still riding with Boom?
It's impossible to defend those things on the video.
Oh.
As he said, impossible to defend these type of
Yo,
things.
it's Big Ant, the spokes.
You doing that, right? Just like it is impossible to defend you grooming a 15-year-old on live stream, Act. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you are the public figure here. You are the public figure here. And as you said just now, that's why I had to bring this back. Because you said it yourself. Your friends are going to be your downfall. You said it yourself. Your friends that you love are going to be your fucking downfall. Because what did I say in the very beginning of this segment here? If we didn't hear DJ Akademiks' fucking voice on that live stream and we just heard your boy in that Discord, we wouldn't even be having this discussion, Ak. If it wasn't for your boy making that fucking joke in the beginning that you jumped on, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about this, Ak. You wouldn't be banned from Twitter. None of this shit would be happening, Ak. If your friends wasn't making inappropriate jokes to a 15-year-old that you just happened to harp in on. You could have been just drunk, just having a good time, joking along with them, not paying attention. But guess what? 2 minutes of you joking just cost you fucking millions of dollars, Ak. Just 2 minutes is all it took for you to fucking lose everything right now. 2 minutes. It's not a thing where you just take accountability for this and this goes away, Ak. The reason why is because there are so many different situations to where, wait a minute, Ak did what? It's so many different situations about like that. Matter of fact, let me pull up this real quick too. Because this now has been going on. I should say this now went out. Meek Mill couldn't wait to say something. The same person that you've been getting at, the little babies and all that, right? Think about this, right? Now that same person that you went at for over a whole goddamn week. This is why I say ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now Meek Mill is tweeting out and it's going all over the blogs. Same way when you was raging and ramping at him, it went all over the blogs. Now Meek Mill is tweeting out, if you're a parent, go get your kid's phone and block this man. He's grooming children with a very large platform that kids like. Also attempts to ruin black families and black success daily. Villain in the village. Now, the funny thing is, Meek is the last person that should be making this particular shit, making this particular post. He's doing, the same thing that Ak would do to him. Okay. But at the same time, Meek, the same way you've had these private investigators for 100,000 about why your name is involved with Diddy, I advise you put the same energy to that. Because you still have explaining to do about that audio. Let's just say that, Meek. You have explaining to do about that audio. I do not care about your gripe with Akademiks. I would have rather this post come from my son or, hell, Drake himself. But, of course, Drake himself isn't going to say anything like this because it would look away, right? But I would rather this come from someone else other than a Meek Mill, who is just doing this as a public revenge vendetta, okay? I would rather this come from someone way more responsible, higher up, that says something like this about Ak. Although I agree with the message, I don't agree with the messenger. I'll say that. I agree with the message. I just don't agree with the messenger. So, in all honesty, I like the fact that Twitch banned him. I like the fact that public accountability and responsibility was taken business-wise, and Twitch has banned him. Now, with Twitch banning DJ Akademiks, I think that there's going to be a lot more follow-up on this, as far as there's going to be certain brands and things that he associates himself with that are going to now, of course, Stake, he has the thing with Stake, but if you notice, this is why DJ Akademiks never necessarily took any advertising money or sponsorship money, because if things like this happen, he doesn't have anybody he's going to be losing anything from. The only way Akademiks crumbles and loses is if he literally gets demonetized on YouTube and his affiliate partnership with Twitch is completely removed. That is the only way that Ak is pretty much going to be completely done. And even then, I would hope Ak saved at least $10 million just to live off of the next 30 years. Because you can live off $10 million for the next 30 years, my nigga. Seriously. You could pay literally, if you made that much money, my nigga, your house is already paid off. Let's be honest. Your house is already paid off. If that's the case, nigga, just pay the property tax every year and just shut the fuck up and be chill. If that's the case. He's going to be looking for Drake to come save him, and when Drake doesn't come save him, he's going to tell everything. Well, that's the thing. He's already publicly crashed out and even said that, like, yo, if any of y'all that got something to actually say, any of y'all that got something to actually say about me, that I have dirt on you, he's going to snitch on them. So that's another reason why I notice a lot of celebrities have not necessarily came out in public and said anything except for Meek Mill. I notice there's a lot of people that have been very hush-hush on this still, except for the bloggers. What Ak did is how ain't shit niggas become ain't shit niggas. Most ain't shit niggas you know had a similar convo with an Ak. Yeah, very, very much so. Very much so, very much so. Like I said, Ak has been told numerous times to just chill the fuck out. 10 million, how will he pay for pussy? That gotta be $1 million a year for him at least. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. At the same time, being a rich, wealthy nigga, I would hope Ak isn't just out here buying up pussy. At the same time, let me definitely think about the fact that how Ak even views women. Ak views a lot of, I mean, you just heard someone literally telling you, hey, he lies about his age. He's dating women that are 10 and 12 years younger than him. You literally heard the type of women that he even goes for. I'm pretty sure, as good as Leonardo DiCaprio is right now, I'm pretty sure Ak is one of those type of people that he'll be in his 40s and 50s still dating 20-year-olds, okay? That's just the way of the world. I'll say it like that. Okay, not to say it is, not to say that it is right. I believe that it's all wrong that you're dating a woman that's 30 and 40 years younger than you. But like I said, look at Leonardo DiCaprio in his 50s and won't date anything over 25. Does anybody say anything to him? No. They make it a run-on joke. That Han, when she turns 25, she'll be replaced with another 22-year-old. That's what they say. This in particular isn't going to be swept up under the rug the way we thought it was because, like I said, we're talking about a 15-year-old that looks like he's 8. We're talking about a 15-year-old that looks like he's 8. We're not talking about a regular 15-year-old kid here. This kid looks like the funny thing is the kid was playing Fortnite online. He was playing a little kid's video game online. That's what made the visual look even worse. He was simply sitting there playing Fortnite and y'all asking him about digging his booty hole. Why? Or sending women at him to get him some pussy. This don't look like the type of kids you make those jokes with. In this type of culture on live. This isn't the type of kid that you make those jokes with. So again, Ak, I hope you are taking good comprehension of what is going on right now. What if he really was young and he was only being 15 years old so he can be on the Twitch? Yeah, that's another thing too. What if the kid was lying about his age? That'll be even worse. If the kid was saying he was 15 and he's really like 6 or 7 years old, that's even worse. That's even worse. Not just for the kid, but for Ak. Because then you have no age restrictions in your actual chat, in your Discord, which with these particular topics should have been an 18 plus on it. 17 plus, something. You put some type of age restriction on these type of conversations. But considering who Noir is, like I said, looking at him, just from what I saw, right? Let's say, for example, that we were on Noir's live stream. And Noir has, 15 and under on his live stream. He doesn't have 18 and up on his live stream. That's another thing that you have to take in consideration. He doesn't have 18 and up on his fucking live stream. He's got 15 and younger on his live stream. So he's got little kids that are listening to you ask him about digging his booty hole. Or ask him about sending older women to his house. In which he replied to you, yo, I'm 15. You trying to get them a case. I'm 15. That's grooming. Yo, I'm 15, bro. That's weird. Yo, I'm 15, bro. I'm 15, bro. I'm 15, bro. If he didn't say that a good 12 goddamn 15 times in the video. If he didn't tell you 15 times he's 15 years old in the video, we wouldn't be talking about this. Wait, Jeffries, what's going on? Doesn't Ak have numerous cases of having revenge porn in Discord? I don't necessarily know that. I don't know that. But he himself has said, public. Now that you mention that, he himself said, yo, if y'all leaked things from the Discord, it would be way worse than this. He said that himself. If y'all leaked things from the Discord, it was way worse than what he said here. So now that that's been said, if that formal complaint goes as far as it might, I'm pretty sure they're going to investigate that Discord. And guess what? Your Discord, where your merch money and all that other shit was being ran through, is going to get shut down, Ak. They're going to shut your Discord down now, Ak. Because you said it on live, the kid came from your Discord. So now they're going to investigate the Discord as well as your Twitch. Regardless of if it's banned or not, they can still investigate your Twitch and videos. I hope you know that. They're going to thoroughly investigate this video. as well as your others. So I hope you keep that in mind. That you should have took a little bit more digression in noticing who you were talking to on a live stream. Just a little bit more.